Hi, welcome to another Java graphic tutorial. In this tutorial, I use the Java timer control, Java graphics, and for loop to generate the following graphic that you guys are seeing right now. Let me show you guys the code so that you know what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to start a new project so that at least you have a. So make sure you select Java once this dialog box pops up. Select Java application, click on next. Once you click on next, this dialog box pops up. Give it a name. I'm just going to call it nested underscore web. That's what I'm going to call it. So that's the name of my application. I will get rid of this class, create class main. Let's get rid of that. Click on finish. Once you click on finish, what you see is the name of your file. In this case, here is the name of my file called nested web. So I will now right click on the file itself, go to new and select JFrame form. Now this pops up. Give that a name, nested web. In this case, there will be no underscore, so I'll just call the name of my package will be nested webs with an S, okay, just to differentiate from between the package and the class name. So I'll click on finish, and what you see right here is the system is now building up the form for me. Now my form is ready, so it's just loading up, and right over here are all the objects that I'll be using for my programming, and right above here that just pops up now is the properties, and below is the object that I have. You can use the object, any of these objects if you want. We have buttons, we have checkbox, labels, and so on, just like you have in Visual Basic for those of you who are used to Visual Basic. But I'm going to change the size of this form. Make sure the form is selected. I will then go to preferable size, which is somewhere here. Let's just drag down, and there it is. Click on that. Alright, now enter your whatever frame size you intend to use. In my case, I'm using so width 1020, height 800. Click on OK. So that is ready now. If you like, you can extend your form or just leave it the way it is. Because I'm not going to be using any of this component, all I just need to do is right click on my form right there, scroll down, find window, and select window activate. Now that my window activate is ready, and just right over here, that's where I will enter my codes. I've already copied the codes, so I'll just paste it in there. And right here I imported the following library, so you guys would need that as well. Make sure these libraries are included, and right inside my window active right here, that's the timer, that's the variable for the timer, and the interval has been set to 500, which stands for 500 nanoseconds. And here is my 2D graphic that I defined. Letter G is my variable, and here I have my for loop, so that the color can change intermittently. It will display the different RGB colors. So I'll scroll down. Let me scroll down so that you guys can see the rest of the code. The code are very similar anyway, and that is the rest of the code. Let's find out why we have an error here. I mistakenly pressed something there to the G. Let me go back up. Okay, we're back on track now. This letter G was mistakenly deleted, so and now the system is back to normal. So let's just scroll right down. Let's scroll right down there. You guys see the rest of the codes, and that's the rest of the codes, guys. It's just the same line of codes, so you don't have to worry about anything. And that's all there is to this very tutorial. So I'm gonna run it now and just show you guys how it looks. And right at the bottom here is another lines of code I commented out. It will be uncommented as soon as I show you how the graphic look right now. Program looks right now. So I will now uncomment the other code so that you see the star that was created right in between this nested web. So let me go back into the code and I'll show you how that very line of code was put together. Now I've commented out the last part of the code, which starts from here. You can see I've declared all my coordinates. I have my X and Y axis for the stars, and right from here down here, those are the lines of code for the stars. And right underneath here you can see where I start my timer. So if I run the program now, what you guys will see is going to be nested web with a star in the middle. So let's run the program now. Okay? So I'm just gonna call it a day and leave you guys with this beautiful artwork of mine. So you all have a nice day now.